This video is going to demonstrate that human beings with uniforms and badges can be kind and compassionate when they want to be. Hey guys, before I get into today's video, here's a shout out for this video's sponsor. When the shit hits the fan and the power goes out, one of the things you're going to need is an ultra bright flashlight and a power bank to charge your devices. This is the indoor-outdoor light bug work light. It's got a solar panel to turn sunlight into storable, usable energy, or you can charge it with a regular wall outlet. The adjustable bracket allows you to hang it, hold it in your hand, or get the perfect light angle on a table. It comes in handy for car repair, fishing, hunting, and camping. And check this out. I fully charged this thing, turned it on, and left it on the counter, and it shined for over 5 hours. Grab a couple of them for family and friends. Your link is in the description. People are always talking to me about, hey, you never talk about how, cops can do good things. Guys, we know cops can do good things. This is another example. I can't remember who dropped this. Somebody dropped this in the link last DLive. So forgive me if it was you. Go ahead and put your name in the chat room. But check this out. I thought this cop is super polite and compassionate with a guy who is absolutely tripping out on meth. Check this out. He's laying in the middle of the street right here, guys, on the side right here. Look at that, just sound asleep.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to go. Okay, thank you. Hey, Bob. Hey, wake up. You're fine. You're fine. Relax. Relax.
Whoa.
You were sleeping in the middle of the road, bud.
I'm sorry,
Here,
boss.
just walk over to my car. I'm going to give you a fist bump on the way, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry, boss.
No, you're fine. Let's just walk over. We'll have a seat. I'm going to make sure you're good.
Okay.
There's an ambulance coming to check you out, too, okay?
People like this are dangerous
no,
too,
all right.
man.
What's your name?
Scott Lewis.
Scott? Here, just grab a seat right on the front of my car there, okay?
If he's on meth, he is
Before I do
supercharged.
that, I'm going to pat you down for weapons, okay?
Yeah, nah, I ain't got nothing
All right, man. Thank you. What are you doing laying in the middle of the road?
It's a violation of Fourth Amendment right to be secure in your persons.
Relax.
But I also
You
understand
staying
why
out
he
here?
did
There's a
it.
seat right on that push bumper. Just sit down.
Not
You been
endorsing
staying out
it.
here, or-
Yeah.
Okay, where are you staying?
Listen to how tolerant
Man.
this cop is.
So really, I'm not one to do nothing like that. I just
What'd you take tonight?
I'm taking nothing.
You took something that's got you all twitchy and stuff.
No, it's not like that, man. It's just,
Right. You don't get in trouble for that. It's just I want to make sure you're good, right?
good. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, well, there's a medic. They're going to check you out, okay?
Yeah.
43A.
This fire truck
How
needs a
long you
brake
been out of
job.
prison?
You'll see what I'm talking about in a second.
Actually, I've been out for a little
Cover
while.
your ears.
Just,
You said you were away for 2 years.
yeah, I was in the county.
Oh, in the county for 2 years? Can you guys just check him out?
Guys, in your downtime, could you check those brakes? Your brake pads
What are
are
you doing there?
rubbing, I think.
Down in the case.
What was the case?
Felonies.
Really? Beat somebody up? What was it out of?
Allegedly.
Allegedly? Okay.
Yeah, but it's some bullshit.
Well, they don't upgrade those to felonies very often.
Shit,
When did you get out?
a few days ago.
Really? Yeah, he was curled up, just cozy as can be, right in the middle of the road over there. And
Okay.
figured you guys were right on the way. Might as well check him out.
Right on. What's going on, man? Just trying to get my head together, really.
Trying to get your head together. You hurting anywhere or anything?
Nah.
Okay. You good with us checking your vital signs out?
Yeah.
Any drugs or alcohol tonight? No, you're all right. Something that'll fit those If you do anything squirrely, they'll hit you with that truck.
Whoa, shit.
What was your name again, bud?
Scott Lewis.
Scott Lewis. Okay. Scott, let me put this over.
And this cop maintains his really good, kind of disposition, even as he's taking this Scott Lewis guy who's tripping on meth down to the hospital. Check this out. This is the guy in the back seat of the car while he's taking him down. I mean, this guy cannot
You're
sit
all right.
still.
Where you been staying?
Oh, shit.
You just been sleeping outside?
It's so sad, man. This is our fellow human being right here, destroying his life.
Oh.
falls sound asleep till he hits a bump.
Yeah, what's up?
I appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, you're welcome. I like to help people out when I can.
Ooh, 42, man. Ooh, 42, man.
The sadness of the wasted potential here is just pretty overwhelming. He takes his seatbelt off. Listen to what the cop says. It's pretty funny.
Alright, it's just me. Man, you took that seatbelt off. You gotta put that back on for me. Yeah. I get in trouble if you don't have it on.
Dang.
Do me a favor, buckle that up by the door there, okay? So I don't have to stop. Remember, it buckles by the door? Thank you.
Oh no, you
gotta click it or I'm gonna give you a ticket. Well, let's get that clicked in. We'll be good to go.
You gotta click it or I'm gonna give you a ticket. What a funny guy. So this guy's like
Give you
this.
some light back there. Oh, you got it? Alright.
This guy's like this the whole way. He gets him over to the hospital. This is when they arrive at the hospital right here.
Good? Alright. We're gonna go through that door right over there. Right.
It's a 20-minute video. I wasn't going to play all of it. I just want to play some snippets to just demonstrate how
you got in this mess in the first place.
How cordial and kind and compassionate.
Said you wanted to get your head looked at.
Somebody who's acting in the role of a law enforcer can actually be.
Hold on to your arm.
really pat me, bro.
What's that?
You can really pat me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Let's keep walking.
Yeah, hold on.
You're right.
It's crazy, man, what that stuff will do to you. Does anybody have any personal experience with meth in the room? That's it right there. The video stops right there. Pretty interesting stuff. One of the reasons I wanted to show that is because somebody wrote on the bottom of one of the videos that I just did, where those two cops do not use excessive force and actually use the appropriate force in order to restore the peace. This person says, wow, he finally said something about police officers. I think we're always talking about that, but I think I know what he means. I think this is the first video I've seen when he actually recognizes good Leos. We've done it several times, quite a few times over the last couple of years. There's way more good cops than bad cops. When I highlight something that a cop did that was good, that is not me saying that there are good cops. That's just me saying that a person who's acting in the capacity of law enforcement officer can do good things, because they're still people. They're not robots. They're still people, and they're still responsible for their own actions, whether it's a good or bad action. So that's not me saying that there are good cops out there. If you've signed on the dotted line and your occupation is to uphold and enforce the laws of politicians, you do not have a good job. As a matter of fact, you have an inherently bad job, because you're increasing the coffers of the state while you're taking away the freedoms of people who you say you're protecting and serving. He says, I've seen plenty of videos where Leos STPO stop and play basketball with kids. I'm glad to see a video from this channel praising cops. I'm not praising, well, in a sense, I'm praising the guy for being a decent human being. Was he being a decent human being? Absolutely. Does he have a decent job? Absolutely not. He's working for a criminal cartel, which is a criminal organization, and they engage and major in criminality, and that's what the job is all about. We don't need them. You can do what these cops did right here in this video right here, where they actually restored the peace. Anybody can restore the peace. This isn't just the job of law enforcers. You can do this. If somebody's out there damaging property or hurting somebody, you have just as much right to take this person down and bring peace and restore order as these guys do. It's not, there's no magic pixie dust behind that badge. Badges and uniforms don't grant special rights, and that's why I wanted to highlight that. We have to keep a balanced and logical view of what law enforcement actually is as they work as agents of the state. Your worst enemy that you will ever have from the time you're born to the time you die is the state. And that state is the great fiction by which everyone seeks to live at the expense of everyone else. And we need to take a stand against that state. If we don't, we lose everything, as you see today. We're losing everything. While we have time and it still retains some of its perceived value, maybe it'd be a good idea to convert your worthless fiat into valuable, storable food. Don't be the one who waits till the food riots start happening. You don't want to be fighting panicking people in the store over that last jar of peanut butter. At Prepare with High Impact Flicks, you can get up to 3 air and watertight gasket-sealed ammo cans, each filled with a 4-week emergency supply. 7 food varieties, 2,000 calories a day, 284 servings, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and each meal comes in a resealable, heavy-duty 4-layered pouch. And it's got a 25-year shelf life. Every order of a 4-week supply gets you $100 off plus free shipping. Here's how simple it is to make. I'm gonna cook up some Granny's home-style potato soup. People are gonna think I'm a culinary hero. You open the pouch, boil 4.5 cups of water, stir the contents, simmer on low heat for 15 to 20 minutes, take it off the heat, then let it set for 2 to 3 minutes before you serve it up.
Man, this stuff's so good. People are going to think Granny stopped by and filled your kitchen with a whole bunch of love.
Well, if Granny does stop by, she's going to fill your behind with a whole bunch of buckshot if you keep talking with your mouth full. Wipe your dang beard off. It's embarrassing. So maybe convert some of your worthless fiat into valuable food while you still can. Order now and get $100 off of up to 3 4-week emergency food supplies at preparewithhighimpactflix.com. The link is in the description.